Amazing. How's everybody doing? It's the afternoon. We ready? Okay, well, I think we're live streaming, so hello in there.
Test.
Welcome, everybody. This is the enterprise use cases in VR, AR, MR, collectively known as XR. And if anybody has a problem with that, too bad. We're calling it XR moving forward. Is everybody okay with that? You guys okay with that?
Yeah.
All right, I think so.
I'm not.
You're not? Okay, we'll have a debate about it. I actually wrote an article called The ABCs of R, because we just have all the R's. So before we get started, I'm going to let you guys do a quick introduction about yourselves, because I think I'm not going to do it justice. Give us your 30-second pitch on what you do, your role, and some of the great things you're doing at your company. So please, Nick.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for coming. My name is Nick. I'm president at Third Eye. We make augmented reality smart glasses, primarily the hardware, and we partner with a lot of software developers who make all types of cool content on the glasses.
So you have a pair of these glasses here. Just maybe hold them up so everybody can see. And if you haven't tried the Third Eye glasses, they have a booth over here, so I suggest you go and check them out. I got to try them yesterday. They're pretty awesome. The idea is that you can have all the data you need right in front of you, and for enterprises, and I think the best thing to do is we'll go through some of the use cases that you've worked in. So moving over here, Nick, tell me some of the applications that people are using these Third Eye glasses with right now.
Sure. So one of the beauties of AR are there's so many applications that can be developed for the hardware. It's a platform, and then it's up to the developer to make whatever type of content they want to make. So I mean, some of the most common use cases are things like remote help or AR instructions, where you have apps that overlay AR instructions on top of real-world objects. So say you're a new worker at a company, you don't know how to use a piece of machinery, you wear the glasses, and then it would overlay step-by-step AR instructions. So instead of sending an expert out to teach you or bringing a 500-page manual, you can just quickly learn how to use new technology, use new equipment, and get that remote assistance. So that's probably the most popular and useful use case for AR right now. But the beauty is there's so many applications that we hadn't even envisioned that developers are making. One example is we're talking to a couple of sports stadiums where they want to give these to some VIP suites where people can look at players and see their statistics overlaid on top of the player while they're playing. So things like that you don't really envision using smart glasses for, but there are pretty cool use cases for them. So.
Are the glasses spatially aware?
So you can do 3D reconstruction with these glasses. These are currently focused on AR. These are our first versions, so they're primarily augmented reality. And then we're releasing our next version at CES, which will be more mixed reality and really focus on the 3D environment meshing, mapping, and being able to do those capabilities. But right now, even with AR, you're still able to do a lot of cool applications.
So can you use things like PTC's what's it called?
ThingWorx.
ThingWorx, yeah. If you don't know about PTC, they have this thing called ThingWorx where you can take almost like a QR code, and you can apply that QR code to a machine, put the QR code, you look at it, and it'll unlock the instructions.
Definitely. So one of the beauties is just because it runs on Android, it's really easy to port applications onto the smart glasses. So PTC's app, I think we got it up and running in like 10 minutes on the glasses, and then we demoed they had a piece of machinery there, and you could see those step-by-step instructions overlaid, which is pretty cool. If you have any CAD model of any object, you can overlay any instructions you want. It's really flexible, up to you. So that's something you can teach someone to learn how to use any piece of equipment in the world, basically. So
in terms of real-life examples, is there a client that you could talk about that is using these glasses, and do you have any data around their ROI? Are they saving money? Are they making money with this? That's really what people care about in industry.
Definitely. So for example, Boeing is using some of these glasses, and they're partnering with one of our software developer partners, and they found close to a 40% savings in operational task time in terms of new employees learning how to use equipment, even making it safer because there's step-by-step instructions, and it provides them visual data in case they're doing a mistake. So things like that. It helps them save time, makes their workers safer, and really helps these enterprises with their bottom line as well. You can envision a company with thousands of workers, each of them with this reduction in operational task time, That's a significant difference
Yeah,
for
that's in the
companies.
billions. If you can decrease training times by 40%, that's insane.
Definitely, yeah.
So Mo, tell us about Aether, and you guys are building a software solution. I guess your solution can actually work on these glasses, and pretty much you're headset agnostic or device agnostic, really.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, so we're an AR platform, a software solution that goes right onto Nick's glasses there. And we are hardware agnostic, which means that we work with all different types of hardware partners. So I met Nick for the first time here. So we're looking forward to working with him moving forward after the show, which is great.
Definitely, yeah.
And
Global Summit's bringing people together.
Yeah, exactly
All
right. So we've actually been testing Nick's glasses at head office there with our product team, and so we're really looking forward to working with Nick.
I'm not sure what's happening right now, but we've got about 1 minute left. So with that, I just want one last parting words from each of you. What do you think is the one thing that everybody needs to know about enterprise use cases? What is the kind of the gem that you would give to people looking to employ this in their enterprise, or if they're service providers, what do they need to do to bring this to their customers?
Sure. So one recommendation I would definitely give any developer or any hardware maker is making the product as usable as possible and making your app as user-friendly as possible. Because if you're asking someone to wear something new on their face, learn how to use a totally new technology when they're used to using like a tablet or a laptop, they really need it as user-friendly as possible and something they can pretty much pick up within like 5-10 minutes. So that's just one recommendation, and if you do that, then people will definitely gravitate towards these new technologies because they're definitely cool and they can provide a strong ROI.
I want to thank you guys. Thank everybody here. You're all leaders in the field, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks,
everybody.
And just one quick plug, at 4:30, I'll be doing a talk this afternoon called 209 Ways Organizations Are Using XR Now, and I'll be making a special announcement about our company. So thank you very much, and we'll see you this afternoon.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. That was an incredible panel. So I'm going to let our panelists get off stage and we'll set up the stage. One thing I loved about this talk was that we should really keep things simple. It really is what we at Facebook and Oculus as well do, is